Welcome back, trainers. We are finally in the Ultra League Premier Cup. I have a really good team for you guys. I got Charizard, OG Mug, and Machamp. I was able to go 11-4 with this team. And guys, we're just going to go ahead and chill back. This is a longer video, so just get the popcorn ready, get something, because this is going to be really exciting to watch. And right here, we're going to go with, in the mirror match, and normally what I go ahead and do, I just go straight Blast Burn, but I think they shielded. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do Dragon Claw, and I think they had I missed it for one, but they just did Dragon Claw. And right here, I believe they're down one shield now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this go right here. And now I'm gonna come in with a Lonely Monk. I'm just gonna be able to, I'm not gonna be able to farm down all the way. They would have actually gone to move, but they went to Wall Rain, which is actually surprising because I'm loaded with so much energy and I'm running Thunder Punch. And one last thing, guys, also, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and also consider subscribing. It really does help push out the content. That way a lot more people can hop onto the channel. So right here, once I threw a Thunder Punch, I went ahead and swapped on Machamp. A little bit risky because then who knows what's in the back, but I know the Charizard is already super low, so if it decides to come back, I think I could just one-shot it. And our opponent's taking a little bit, and they bring out them. I think they had lower to move, but they were so low that the Charizard ended up just going down. Gonna go ahead and do a cross chop. I think they have one last shield. They do have one last shield, and I'm 2 shields up. So I'm gonna shield once, and I should be able to go ahead and throw this right here. And I think I threw at CMP. I think it's a CMP right here, and it's not gonna take it out completely, which is completely fine. If you saw there, I was trying to swap to the mug. They're gonna take me out, and I just have so much energy on this mug that I'm just gonna be able to easily win. I did try out the team at first, running Muck as the lead, but honestly it didn't work out too much. I was hitting too many Swampert leads. So Swampert in the lead is a core breaker for the team, but it is still winnable. Right here, we're going against an Obstagoon. They actually end up switching. I stayed in here, which is actually a bit of a mistake for me. Honestly, I should have just gone with a Alolan, not a Alolan, but a regular Muck, just because I was running Thunder Punch and it would do 4 times damage. So that was a bit of a misplay right there. But it's still fine. We're still fine. And unfortunately, they get the debuff. And I'm scared. I don't know how much energy they have. So I'm just going to throw this Thunder Punch right away. Down goes the Gyarados, and now they bring back Obstagoon. And the thing I love about Mug, it's resist fighting types, and for the random fairies that are running around, it's perfect because it has Poison Jab as the fast move. So right here, I think we were almost able to get to move, but they're gonna go ahead and throw, which is perfect for us because I think this leaves them energy dry. And from here, I'm just gonna cause so much pressure and gonna bring in my Machamp. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't think I shield this one. I don't shield it. And since we're in the Ultra League, that cross chop didn't really do too much damage. And now they're bringing in Ampharos. So definitely gonna need a Machamp here. They have 1 shield. And the great thing about this is we're easily able to get up to like 2 cross chops. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm starting to kind of like farm up because they're 1 shield, and I know they're gonna save the shield obviously because they have Obstagoon. So almost at 2. Gonna throw now. I think what I'm trying to do is reach CMP with him. Let's see, and nope. Okay, so 1 move got through, but that's fine because they still weren't at that move. Boom. Took it out, and now I can comfortably take a 9 slash, no problem. We don't have a Shadow Charizard. Even if I did, it wouldn't take me out. Right here, we're just gonna, all we need is Dragon Claw, so we get the Dragon Claw, and that's a good game. Looks like there's a little bit of lag there, but finally got it. And it also will show the losses too, guys. That way, you guys can also learn from some of my mistakes here. So this was kind of a rough lead. Brought in the Muck, and see, that's the thing. I could have brought in the Machamp, and honestly, maybe that was but I didn't know what other Pokemon I had in the back. I didn't want to get hard countered. There's also Pidgeots running around. But normally Muck will bait out the Swampert because it's such a disadvantage, because not only does it have an Earthquake, it just gets to move super quickly. So honestly, this match was actually still winnable. I'm gonna go ahead and farm all the way down. Gonna farm down one shield. And there are so many Ampharos running around right here. I get to like almost like 2 cross chops. They're gonna be shielding all of these. Why? Because Aurorus is weak. Now, what I had to do, the win con, honestly, I was trying to catch, and I'm gonna try to catch, but I didn't count correctly. This is still fine. I need to shield this. Gonna shield that Thunder Punch, and I was gonna go ahead and right there. I thought there was still one more before I had a catch, and I was just late. I was late in doing it. That was the win con right there, and unfortunately we didn't get it. But hey, you know, it does happen. Honestly, I think up to that point, I think that was my only shot, because had I brought in just Machamp right away to the Swampert, they would have stayed in completely. I would have used 2 shields, and then they would have brought out the Ampharos. I mean, who knows? That would have been interesting had I just swapped in Machamp right away. And it gets very close, but very well played by our opponent there. Hopping on to the next one, we got Charizard against Slowking, and I misplayed so bad in this matchup. I do still end up winning, but look how on the top right you can actually still see that it's their Psychic and Poison. But I'm thinking, oh, this is a Slowking. It has to be water, right? So it's gonna be weak against Thunder, but no, it's not. It's not the water one. So I end up doing Dark Pulse, because then I realized it's Psychic and they don't shield. The fact that they didn't shield right there was a huge mistake. And check it out, guys. We're able to get to a Thunder Punch against this Pidgeot. And now, boom, got him to use a shield right there. Still a little scary, but I'm thinking I end up shielding this because I'm scared that this is a Brave Bird and I can't afford this Charizard to go down. But so many Pidgeots right now, guys, they're baiting like crazy. Most of the time, on it, they'll go to like 7 wing attacks, and they won't throw the Brave Bird. They'll throw the Feather Dance. So right here, we got him solo. I don't feel like there's any point in shielding this anymore, even if it's a Brave Bird. I was hoping it was a Feather Dance, but it's a Brave Bird. They take us out. Now they have Cordeli in the back, and they realize they can win because I swap it to Machamp. So Machamp is putting a lot of work right here. Gonna go ahead into the next one. We got Charizard Swampert. Not the match you want to see. In this case, I will have to switch in. Machamp will be the safe swap. Machamp will be safe swap for the most part. Guys, check this out. I don't know if they thought I was baiting, but if they don't do the shield, it's this boom. Gotta love it. You gotta love that. Charizard goes down. The opponent was mauled in. I feel bad. I do feel bad for that because I've been moments like that, but you have to count the moves. You gotta know when to shield, guys. So right there, if you saw, so that was the end of the set, and I actually encountered Red Steel. Hopping into the next one, gonna try to play the same way. They bring in a Trevenant. This is, I mean, it's still somewhat winnable. So far, we're gonna go ahead and do the Rock Slide, and this does at least, I think, like half damage. Yep, does like half damage, and I think they're just gonna go ahead straight Shadow Ball. I'm not shielding this matchup at all, or at least I don't think. Nope, I don't. And they go straight to the Shadow Ball, straight to the big move. Gonna go ahead and bring Alolan Muck. I want to get so much energy. Honestly, I could have probably gone with the Charizard, but I know they were loaded with energy. But who knows? Maybe that was the play. I'm not sure. But right here, we're finally able to farm down the Trevenant. And I'm thinking they'll probably bring the Swampert, right? They don't. And I was still patient there. Gonna go ahead and do a Thunder Punch. But maybe I should have got a little bit more energy, but I was already in so low in the red. I don't think it was going to be possible. Nope. Decided to go just straight for the Thunder Punches back to back. And our opponent plays very, very smart right there. Because now we're on the 2 shields with the Swampert against the Swampert, and they're gonna just be able to outpace us. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to. There's no way they're not shielding any of these. They're down to the last Pokemon, and although I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a Dragon Claws, and then just kind of hope that they allow some to go through. But no, they're gonna be blocking every single move right here. Gonna go ahead and shield this. So a little bit drawn on right here, but ultimately, they are going to be able to take us down. But I feel like it was still pretty well played. But as you guys can see, Swampert is definitely a huge core breaker for the team. But it's still winnable. Still winnable, guys. So don't give in. Play until the end, because hey, you don't never know. I mean, for all you know, they're going to lag out. That's not like the best way you want to win. But hey, if you're losing really bad in this set, hey, just take it. Honestly, just take it. Going on to the next one, we got Charizard against Ninetales. So this is really good. This is the first time I encountered a Charmer. And what I love is that I can go ahead and just later align it. My plan was to later align it with the Muck or even the Charizard again. That'd be fine. They ended up bringing a Talonflame, brought in the Talonflame, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just Dragon Claw. And I thought they for sure would shield this. They don't actually shield this. And to me, I'm thinking they're for sure gonna Brave Bird because they're so low in health. And I decided to shield that because I'm just gonna go ahead and still farm a ton of energy. I want to see what else they have besides the Ninetales. Turns out they have a Surfetch, so this is perfect for us. This is just exactly what I want because now I'm gonna get my Muck aligned with their A9. They're gonna do a Night Slash right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start using all my shields here, get them to start using theirs as well. And they have one more shield left. Gonna go ahead and just do this right away because the Surfetch is pretty spammy as well with the Night Slashes. So gonna go ahead and throw it right here. And they're gonna do a couple counters, and then they finally throw the Night Slash. And this is obviously enough to take us out. And I know they're gonna switch out to the A9 right away. Just gonna decide. I want to kind of keep them guessing. And once they noticed that I swapped it into a Muck, they said I'm out. Peace. On to the next one. We got Charizard against Pidgeot. You're gonna see a lot of Pidgeots, and the way I play this matchup, I just go straight to Blast Burn. They always shield it, but that's just the play that I've been doing. Go for straight Blast Burn, and they're gonna go ahead and the first one I do shield. I do shield because I'm scared, and it's just gonna leave me in an awkward place. The Pidgeot's gonna have full health. It's gonna switch out, so gonna do the Feather Dance right there. And I don't know, guys, and if you guys know, leave in the please let me know in the comment section. I don't know how many wing attack it is to the Brave Bird. So if you guys know, please let me know. And also if you guys know how many wing attacks to the Feather Dance, that would also definitely help. I honestly had no idea. But as you can see, I don't invest more than one shield in this matchup. And right here, we're going to comfortably, because they did the Brave Bird, we can just go ahead and go and Poison Jab all the way down. They bring in Empoleon, and we have so much energy. This is going to make this matchup a lot easier. I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. I know they're going to shield the next one. I'm going to shield this first one right here. I think I end up shielding this just because I want to preserve it just in case. It was a little bit risky because who knows what's in the back. But I decided to just bank that Thunder Punch, and they end up bringing... I'm easily able to get to a Cross Chop. And honestly, I think their win con was shielding that. I believe they have one shield left. Yep, they have one shield left, and I'm able to get another fast move there. And Empoleon just takes forever to get to move, so this is perfect for us. Gonna do the first Thunder Punch. Now it's a race to move. Able to beat them. Gonna go ahead and do a Thunder Punch, and this is gonna be a good game. Boom! Get out of here. So overall, I really like the setup of this team. You can actually also swap out the Mug for a Venusaur. That's actually the team I was going for, but I don't have a built Venusaur. There was a streamer, I think it's Panic23, I think he goes by, a really good battler. And I saw that he was running a Venusaur, but didn't have it. And Muck is still doing really good. But you can also run the Venusaur instead of the Muck there. Gonna go ahead and do Blast Burn, just go straight up nuke. I was trying to see if they can, I overfarmed to make them think that I was gonna go ahead and bait them. They're gonna do Night Slash, and if they go ahead and shield this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight for the swap out to the Machamp, see what else they got. Boom, they shielded that. We're fine. They will need an Iron Head, and they bring in a Charizard, but they brought it in too late. They didn't throw energy, and now we're gonna be their shields down. Boom, man. And this is why I love Machamp. I love Machamp because it's run Drug Slide, which is perfect against Charizard. So many Charizards running around. And now, you know, they're gotta be upset about that. I would be upset. This should be, I believe this was gonna be the Iron Head. Yep, it's enough to take me out. And now I'm gonna bring in the Zard, and a Zard with energy is dangerous. They're gonna bring in an Obstagoon. I'm able to CMP with them here. Gonna do a Blast Burn, and they got to a Night Slash, and I think it might be enough to take me out. I think this is enough to take me out, but we're perfectly fine. We got a healthy Muck. And no, it doesn't actually take me out, so it doesn't take me out. And there's just no way they're going to win. I'm going to easily be able to just tank what they got and just get to a Thunder Punch. But I believe they actually end up just leaving the match. No, actually, no. They don't end up leaving the match. And I'm just going to go ahead. I got to Dark Pulse, and I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'm just going to throw it. I'm just going to throw it right here. And I was just having fun. I was having fun. We're gonna go. This one is it was kind of an awkward matchup. I wasn't sure how to play it. I do end up losing. I I wasn't sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Dragon Claw right here. I know it's super effective because they're Dragon type. They let that go. I know they're running Optizuka. I think it's like Optizuka, and it takes forever to get there. But they're gonna go ahead and throw, and I'm gonna go ahead and now throw my Dragon Claw, and I think they're gonna shield this. I wish they hadn't shielded that because that would have been so perfect. And now go into the Alolan Muck, and they're gonna bring out the Muck of their own. So I wasn't keeping too much track of how much energy this Muck was getting, but as you can see, they're not even throwing. I'm thinking what they already. I'm thinking what they're actually doing. What they ended up doing was they banked a move, and then they ended up starting to throw. So right here, I think they're at 100. I think they're at 100 when they threw this Dark Pulse, or very close to it. And now, because I think that's an Alolan Muck, and they can easily beat it, the Muck. So right here, they're doing a bit more, and I should have known this was a Sludge Wave. I should have known it, and I might have actually have won the match if I had shielded this, because now they take me out. They're gonna bring in what do you call it? They're gonna bring back the Kingdra. I think I could have won, because see, now I did cross chop, and once they shield this, I know they're weak to it. That's why I ended up going straight to my Charizard. And honestly, the play was still to not have used a shield. I should not have used that shield. But I was thinking, oh, you know what? The shield's down. But they actually managed to also, our attack harshly dropped. And I think we might have won there. I think we could have won. Had our attack not dropped, I think that we still might have won. I think. I could be wrong. But we definitely might have still won it had I not even shielded the... Had I shielded that Sludge Wave, I think that actually would have won the game. I would have just been able to farm down the Kingdra. And I somehow was able to get another Registeel, so that was pretty cool. So 2 legendaries. And guys, this is insane. If you made it up to this point, like, bro, let me know in the comment section. I can't believe that there's an Ultra League Lantern running around. Bro, that's insane. That's insane. I was like, dude, what is going on here? Obviously, I had to switch straight up to my Machamp. Thought that was wild. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this cross chop, and then I started realizing that they have to be weak to Machamp in the back because they're shielding all of these. So I let them do one move. I think I let them do one move, but from then on, I'm just gonna shield everything. See, they use all their shields. So I'm gonna use my shield right here. Gonna start doing just a little bit more damage, and they actually decided to swap in. They swapped into an Obstagoon, so I just decided to get a little bit more farm. And now I'm gonna go ahead and throw this right here, and I end up switching now to the Alolan Muck. I banked in a cross chop, and from right here, I'm gonna take one move. I think it's gonna be Thunderbolt. I think they're gonna do Thunderbolt, and I'm just gonna farm just a little bit more. I thought, man, they're probably gonna end up catching or something, or who knows. Do the Thunder Punch because I just had to throw it. They're gonna get 2 move, and turns out that they have a Warren in the back, so this is looking really good. And I have a cross chop banked, and my Charizard is healthy, so we're doing really good right here. Our opponent unfortunately did miss playing by 2 of their shields. They already used 2 of their shields. And I'm able to get to Thunder Punch. So this match is done. It's wrapped over. And then what I end up doing is that I end up going to the Charizard just for fun. Just to get them to throw the energy, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the Machamp, and then boom, this is overkill, but I end up switching to the Machamp since the move is banked. This is a good game right here, man. And the good thing is I'm glad that I'm finally doing well, because I was stuck in the 2300. So by the end of this video, I will have climbed over 100 points, getting me to like 2408, which I'm really happy about. And in this match, we're doing another mirror match, and I play the same. Gonna go ahead and do the Blast Burn, because then I can just farm all the way down. And I'm not gonna shield this. I don't shield the move. I thought it was potentially a Blast Burn, but they just did Dragon Claw. And now I'm gonna go ahead and shield this right here. And I think I might try and do another blast burn. I think I might. And I do, because I think this would actually almost take him out, if not take him out. Nope, didn't take him out. So gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna shield one more time. I thought I was gonna take it out. So now, man, I'm really invested with the Charizard. But all good, all good. We're still good. I know we're down to shield, but we still at least have loaded energy right there. And they have a Snorlax. So gonna throw this right here. And honestly, I could have let the Charizard go down. Okay, yeah, I do let it go down. Okay, I was about to say that. I just swap it. No, I didn't. So gonna bring them a champ. I know this is gonna be a superpower. That's fine. I'm wondering, what do they have in the back? What could they have in the back? Turns out they have an Obstagoon. So that's why I'm just loving the fact that I have him champ, because there's an Obstagoon somewhere hiding in the back, and we actually end up catching a move because I wanted to preserve the health on my Machamp because I have no more shields, and I'm just easily going to be able to get to Thunder Punch. And I think once I land a Thunder Punch, I think they actually concede the match. I think they do end up, and they're gonna throw one move, and I think once they see the damage, they're just gonna be like, there's no reason to keep on playing. And as you can see, they stop tapping everything. They concede the match. Good game. Hopping on to another match, we got Charizard against Stunfisk. Not the league you want to see. I'm not even gonna bother bringing in a Muk because I feel like I'm gonna get super countered. They bring in a Venusaur. Gonna go ahead and do this. I think I do end up losing this match though, but it comes very. I think it's still close though. Gonna do a Rock Slide. And I'm not going to shield any of these moves. I'm just... Actually, no. Yeah. Actually, no. I remember what I did. I ended up doing 2 shields. What I should have done, if that was what my plan was... Look, because it's going to be really bad, guys. I thought that I could farm down. Had I had a Shadow Machamp, I could definitely farm down. But no. I don't have a Shadow Machamp. I did... If I had it, I would actually play it, though. I think I ended up CMPing here. And... so much loaded energy, and that cost me the match even more, because I might have been able to potentially threaten another shield. They might have blocked it again. Now there's 0 shields. This G-Fisk is gonna go to town, so this is not looking good for us at all. Doing the Dark Pulse, and they're just gonna be able to get to an Earthquake, take us out, or almost take us out, and then they're bringing the Swampert. So it definitely would have been closer. Not sure if I would have been definitely closer. At this point, I'm not even... I think I just want to go down in style. I want to see if I can take out this Swampert with me. Boom. Gonna go and try to get for the Dragon Claw, but I don't think my opponent is even gonna let me get to the... they want to keep their Swampert there. I'm just sticking around. I'm not... Maybe I just like trolling a bit or something, but I ended up just staying. I stay in. They finally take me out, and our opponent makes a statement at the end, does an Earthquake to take us out. Good game. Bad game on my part. And on this next one, I think this is finally the last match. I think this is probably the last match in Abomasnow, and now we're going to a classic Charizard mirror match. Gonna get to the Blast Burn. They shield. And this match, this was really risky because I actually end up using double shields. I take the first move. Gonna go ahead and use, I think, is this my second shield? I don't know if this is my second shield. No, okay, that's not my second shield. But I'm hoping that they're not going to shield this. But, okay, they don't shield it. Okay, they don't shield it. Okay, so no, I think there's still one more then. I thought this was the match. But no, I think there might still maybe would be one more. But this is still fine because now they have no shields, and now I have to bring in the Machamp because I know this Escap is going to probably have Drill Run, and I don't want to do that. Luckily, I still do have one more shield. This is perfect for us. They have farmed a lot. I'm thinking this has to be Mega Horn, and we call it right. That would have done so much damage to us. So I'm going to get it to a range where I can easily farm down and hope that they at least just get to a Drill Run or no moves at all, and they don't get to another move. So we have a Machamp that's loaded with energy onto the Abomasnow, and I don't know if this was CMP. I think this might have been. And they ended up conceding the match. And I think finally, this is it. Finally, the last match, guys. And see, there's so many Charizards running around. There's so many Charizards. We got, and again, we're gonna play it out the same way, and I think this is the one where actually I do use the 2 shields. I'm gonna go ahead and do the splash burn, and it lands. They don't shield, so I'm thinking, okay, let's go ahead and farm down. I end up, I think I take this first move. I take this first move because they're always baiting, man. They're always baiting, and I'm gonna go ahead and shield here. I'm thinking, okay, I thought it was maybe energy dry. I wasn't counting to be honest. I thought it was maybe energy dry right here, but it's not. Or so I'm gonna have to shield again because I have so much energy. I'm so invested. I'm so invested. Almost got 2 blast burns. They bring out a beware, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just let it out. I thought they might have let it go through, but no, they do not want to let it go. But do another blast burn right here. Do another blast burn, and they shield. So what do? I bring in my muck. Just start getting a ton of energy. Their shield's down. Not gonna throw any move just yet. And I'm thinking they got to a big move, and they ended up getting to a payback. I know their energy depleted at that point. They bring in a Swampert, and the good thing is our muck is loaded with energy. Otherwise, this match is horrible. So I would get to another move, but so they ended up throwing right away. They saw that, and now this is the win con right here is bringing them a champ. They're gonna get to a Hydro Cannon. I'm gonna let them. Well, obviously I don't have any shields, but they're gonna throw it, and we still have a lot of health left. So, but I need to save another cross chop for the beware. So I go ahead and farm a little bit over, then throw it, and now easily get to the cross chop, and this is gonna take out the beware. That's a good game, and I think this is the 4 and 5 set that got us back to 2400. Let's go. And I think this gave me faith that I could still maybe possibly reach legend. Who knows? At least expert. Let's go for expert, guys. Thanks again for watching this video. If you chilled with me the entire video, I appreciate you. Let's go. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on the next one.